Good afternoon from the Magic Kingdom here at Walt Disney World. There's a lot of new stuff to show you guys here, but who am I kidding? I'm really here for the cheeseburger egg rolls because they're back over in Adventureland near Pirates of the Caribbean. We're gonna go eat some cheeseburger egg rolls. We'll probably see a lot more stuff along the way, but cheeseburger egg rolls are the real reason I'm here. Let's go see what kind of new stuff we can find. Here's something that I didn't realize since the last time that we were here, but this entrance to the Emporium is behind walls. I wonder why, or the Disney Clothiers. It's like kind of halfway between each one. I don't know why it's behind walls. Our first stop, Starbucks coffee. Here's what I'm getting, a mermaid cupcake. Ooh, I feel so basic. Look at me with my mermaid tail cupcake. Oh, it just got even more basic. I'm sitting in the hub grass, eating my mermaid tail cupcake, listening to the stage show. Yeah, I'm guessing I just eat the mermaid tail cookie part first. Oh, I dropped it on myself. That's pretty good. It's just like a sugar cookie. Nothing special about it. Sugar cookie. I think this will come across on camera, but this cupcake is way sweeter than any other cupcake because of the little sugar crystals next to these little crisp chocolate balls, or crisp like cereal balls. These little balls are basically just like candy coated cereal, like Rice Krispie treats. So it's a very sweet cupcake, but so far it's good. I haven't gotten very far into it. I've just been eating the icing because I don't really understand how else to eat it. Because how do you like get it out of the little cup without dumping it all over itself? Oh, I opened it up and there's like funfetti inside. It's like a funfetti cupcake. I feel like if you're coming to Walt Disney World, make sure that you bring your sweet tooth because there's a lot of sugar here. Back up Main Street a little bit into Main Street Fashion and Apparel, which is just kind of an extension of the Emporium. Let's go see if we can find some new merchandise. They have a lot of stuff in here. They've got the rose gold spirit jersey. They've got the millennial pink ears, the rose gold ears, millennial pink jersey, the new iridescent ears, which we showed you guys at Disney Springs, and the new iridescent spirit jersey, which the spirit jerseys, oh, this feels kind of strange. It's like very plasticky. All the spirit jerseys are $59 and all of the ears are $24.99 for this style. I think there are cheaper ears, but all of these are $24.99. They also still have the rainbow ears and the All-American Girl ears. And then the classic Minnie Mouse ears with a classic Minnie Mouse spirit jersey. They also have the Mickey Mouse premium bar or ice cream bar ears, which look like they have a little bite taken out of them. It's probably one of my favorite things about them. These are also $24.99. These are a little bit messed up. Let me fix them real quick. There we go. That's a little bit better. The bow is all straightened out. I like these the best out of all the new ones, I think. They're fun. Now that I've gotten my sweet fix, let's head over into Adventureland and get my cheeseburger spring rolls. Before we head into Adventureland, I wanted to check out this scrim area here is the construction for Club 33, or this location of Club 33. We'll go out here on the bridge and have a better look. I guess no matter what, you'd never get a better look because they've got it behind scrim. They're making for a big reveal when it finally opens. This circular planter wasn't open for the longest time because it was behind construction walls, but now the planter is open again, and this used to be a smoking section, but I don't see any signs that say that this is a smoking section now. Maybe they have gotten rid of this smoking section. I'm not sure. I don't see any ashtrays either. And off into Adventureland. What is it that I say about areas of concrete that are all wet? Don't stand in it, because you might get wet. We're going past Jungle Cruise, across from Tiki Room. So to give you guys a perspective of where that's at, here is Magic Carpets. Here's the Enchanted Tiki Room. Pirates is right down there. This is where we're going. And that is the way to Jungle Cruise. Mission accomplished. Cheeseburger spring rolls. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Wow. I forgot how good these were. They are very good. Not much to it, but it does taste kind of like onions and pickles. Basically like a Big Mac in spring roll form. It's very delicious. Time to take a little bit of a break from all the new stuff. A little bit. And go ride some rides. Let's ride Barnstormer. Good news is, I think we got a view of the Tron construction from Barnstormer. So let's go up on Barnstormer. Wow, it looks pretty crowded up there. I just texted Jen a picture of my mermaid cupcake. Apparently Disney's calling that an iridescent cupcake. Starbucks isn't, but Disney is. Also the carousel still behind Scrim. And there's just a box out here I don't know what they're doing over here. Like, what's under construction? So my theory of there being a good view of the Tron construction is just that. It's just a theory. I have no proof of that, but we're gonna go up and find out right now. We got a little bit of a view of it back here. It's gonna be a big ride because the entrance is way over by Space Mountain. Yeah, there's not much to see right now. It's just land clearing. We can see another little section through the trees right there. Nothing really, just bare land. Nothing really to see for Tron. Time for Barnstormer. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've ridden this. It's a pretty fun little coaster. But like I said in my ranking, this is the least thrilling of all of the Disney coasters. Back row is the best row of any roller coaster ever. There we go. Look at how close the track is. I feel like I could touch that. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to see anything for Tron because the train barn for Barnstormer is right there. Train barn, Barnstormer. We're not storming that barn. We're storming this one. I actually don't know which barn we're storming. Oh goodness. Oh, okay, yeah, you can't see anything for Tron. Whoa, whoa. Oh goodness, that's real close. Oh, oh no. Yeah. Oh no, we went through that sign. Whee. Oh, so much fun. That's it. A whole, like, 30-second ride. Oof. That was a pretty good little ride, like a nice, refreshing thing. We couldn't see Tron like I thought we would, but we did get to see some of it from the queue, which is nice. Now, more food. So in this video, we're gonna be doing a lot of back and forth. We're going to Storybook Treats right here because they have a special ice cream float. And there it is, that's what we're getting, the Peter Pan float. So there it is. There is my Peter Pan float. It's Sprite with key lime soft serve and a little chocolate feather in it. Mine's pretty melty. I stopped to talk to some people and it melted kind of a lot. I think probably one of the most intense things about this is that even though it melted kind of a lot in the sun, it still gave me a brain freeze. So we can all kind of agree that that float that I just got isn't exactly for the flavor of it, although it was good. It was a key lime ice cream on Sprite. But here's the thing. I think the main point of that float is Instagram photos, right? Like it's pretty, it looks like Peter Pan's hat, sort of. If you get it over here at Storybook Treats, which is where we got it, and you do it in the middle of the day when the lighting is the best, you gotta take your picture at Storybook Treats. So there's not really a good spot to take a photo. What I was thinking is maybe here with this wall and the float might be good, but you can't like make it over to the castle or else it'll be too melted by the time you're over there. So I don't know. So I had 2 sweet things today. Like I feel gross, like my stomach hurts. It's just too much sugar. So I don't know, plan for that when you're coming on vacation to Disney. You're gonna get sweets overload. Let's go cool off. As you guys can see, I'm very sweaty. I got a fast pass for Pirates. Oh my goodness, Peter Pan is meeting and greeting out here. I had no idea there was a Peter Pan meet and greet over here. Look at that. So just to give you guys an idea of where that's out, here's Small World, here's Peter Pan's flight, and then there's just this little covered area over here where Peter Pan is. And if we continue around this way, these are the Tangled bathrooms and Haunted Mansion's just around the corner.
You're looking like a pirate.
Oh!
Hey, it's me!
Yeah,
hi,
there's
me.
Peter. How's it going?
It's going good.
Were you doing a
It's like a mirror. No, I was picking my own nose, but only in the picture, not in the real.
Not in real life.
No, that way my hands are still clean, but it looked funny. That was all.
I have a question for you.
No math, no science, and no homework. Shoot.
Okay, where is your favorite spot in Neverland?
Wait, my favorite spot?
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what, turn that thing sideways real quick. My favorite spot is here because it's where I hide all my donuts and all of my other good snacks. I just didn't want it to be in the picture so nobody else could find it.
Okay.
But you can look. But that's my favorite spot.
Another thing that's new is the Disney Parks Play app, and every time you go to a ride, you get an achievement. So right now we are headed into Pirates of the Caribbean, and as you guys can see, we have the app open, and we should be able to get an achievement as soon as we head inside of here. So let's go in and see what we can get. We unlocked High Seas Scallywag. Dead men tell no tales, but after a high seas voyage on Pirates of the Caribbean, ye most certainly can. We're a pirate now. Oh no, somebody didn't like Blackbeard. So I heard that there was a lady here that was trying to sell off some chickens. Where can I find that lady?
Bring me Captain Jack Sparrow, or I'll be sending you to Davy Jones.
Well, how much of this fortune of gold are you offering me? Ooh, those are some nice chickens.
To Davy Jones.
No, send them to Tim.
They want.
Oh, I want the chickens. That's why I came here. Oh, come on, I just want some chickens. Look at all those chickens. Well, our next fast pass is for Haunted Mansion, but Festival of Fantasy is going on right now and we can't get through to it. So, looks like we'll have to find something else or wait. The other neat thing about that Play app is that you don't have to have the app open in order to get the achievements. As long as you have your Bluetooth turned on to always, as long as you go in the ride, you get the achievement. And then some rides also have games in them. So we might make it over to Space Mountain later on today, and there's a game that you can play on the app while you're waiting in line. Sounds like fun to me. Over here at Island Supply, which is kind of right across from the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, they have the new Mickey Ray-Bans. Check these out. Oh, they're pretty cool. I like them a lot. I think this is the newest style of them. This is the kids pair, and this is the adults pair. And the adult pair is polarized, and the kids pair is not. Let's try them on. So the adult pair is 243, and the kids pair is 103. Yeah. They feel a little bit small on my face, which is funny.
Oh man, they look good at you. What are you talking about? Oh, I don't know if you know what it is. Shake the temples, they're different.
Oh. I can't see them. What do they look like? Oh, that's fun. So the guy from Sunglass Hut said that the Ray-Bans with the Mickey on the side just came in last week, and he said they usually last around 3 to 4 weeks before they completely sell out, and then that's it. That's as many as were made. So it's very limited. So while we're waiting for the parade to go by, we're gonna stop by Casey's to check out their hot dog of the month. Here it is. This is Casey's Classic Hot Diggity Dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. That looks really good, actually. Wow. I would probably order that if I wasn't full of sweets and hamburger spring rolls. So many of you heard about the fire that happened with the Maleficent Dragon. I believe that this is what replaced it. This is a gazebo from Rainy Day Cavalcade, and it's got Aurora in it. Parade should be done in front of Haunted Mansion, so we should be able to make it over there. Let's go right Haunted Mansion. Time to become the 1000th Happy Haunt. The Fast Pass line isn't even into the shade yet.
No windows and no doors.
I feel like this place is haunted. While I was in there, I got my hitchhiking ghost achievement. I survived the mansion, but beware of my hitchhiking ghost and bring your death certificate if you decide to visit again. This is pretty cool. I like getting achievements in this Disney Parks Play app. So it also looks like the Friar's Nook has some new food, and the food over at the Friar's Nook looks intense. Look at this. You could get like tater tots, loaded buffalo tater tots, fiesta tots, Greek tots, regular old hot dog and tots, but then this is the real winner of the group. A fried Twinkie. Oh goodness, Disney, you are going ham on the food options, aren't you? So we're headed into Tomorrowland, and the Incredibles Tomorrowland Expo is still going on. I wanted to check the wait times for Space Mountain because there are some games in the Disney Parks Play app in the queue for Space Mountain. If we can't get on Space Mountain, I definitely want to get on Tomorrowland Transit Authority because we might be able to see Tron from there. So I can see from here it is an 80-minute wait for Space Mountain. So Tomorrowland Transit Authority it is. Also, another thing that's new is, you guys remember when we came out here and we watched the Incredible Tomorrowland Expo, the Super Party Time? But they added in some shade and some new lighting up there, so it's not so hot standing here watching the show and watching the dance party.
We are all your biggest fans, isn't that right, guys?
Well, it's always so great to see old friends and meet new ones.
Lexi girl, I wish I had a superpower like you, then I would be really super.
Well, the app said this was a 5-minute wait for Tomorrowland Transit Authority. We are coming up on where we might be able to see Tron construction. I don't know if we will be able to. Oh, the new exit for Space Mountain goes back there. Ooh, interesting. I don't think we'll be able to ride Space Mountain today, but those are all people getting off of it. Oh, we couldn't see anything. Edna Mode has her own car that she drives around in. Look at her. I wonder if she'll wave at me.
You look incredible, darling.
Oh,
Simply incredible.
Well, what about me? Do I look incredible?
Welcome to this fabulous event. Yes, with a suit like that, you'll fit right in amongst the supers. I must leave you now. Goodbye, darlings.
So even though we weren't able to ride Space Mountain this time, while we were on the People Mover, we were able to play some of the mini games that you can play while waiting in line for Space Mountain. They were pretty darn fun. It was actually something that an adult could do or a kid could do. They're not so difficult that a kid couldn't do them. Also available in the Disney Parks Play app while you're walking around all the different lands is music from the different lands. So you could have your headphones in, listening to the tunes that are playing around the lands, and you can also do trivia from the different lands around the Magic Kingdom or around different parts of different parks at Walt Disney World. Now that I've been messing around with this Disney Parks Play app, I really want to get all of the achievements everywhere. And basically just ride every ride at Walt Disney World. Let's go ride Peter Pan and get that achievement. And I think that'll be our last ride because I did not bring an umbrella into the park today. Last ride of the day, Peter Pan. Got a fast pass. I didn't realize you could ride Peter Pan like this. Here we go! I'm excited to see the difference between this one and Japan's. So far, Japan's is much better lit. So there you have it. That was our trip out to the Magic Kingdom to check out all of the new stuff. And boy, is there a lot of it, right? The Disney Parks Play app was so much fun. We did eat a whole lot of sugar today, though. Too much. I actually got some cheeseburger spring rolls to bring home to Jen. And we'll definitely be back to eat some more of them at a later date because they are delicious. I do have to warn you, they are a little bit small, though. For $7.50, you only get 2 of them, and they're a little bit small. So they are expensive, but they're delicious. So, with that being said, we are off, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
I'm Isabella. I'm Nicole. And that's Lula. And now it's time to pay the price.